Welcome back. Did you know food can be your medicine or it can be your poison? We're going to talk to the experts here in a second. We're joined by Dr. Joseph PICONE and Lisa Bryant. Hello, Lisa.
Hello.
Good to see you, Doc. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Jack.
Now, we're talking about some big-time, like chronic health conditions.
Sure. Today we want to talk a little bit about cancer.
Oh,
Ooh,
just start
big
us
one.
off big, Doc.
Hey, you know, let's go right for the big one, right?
Okay.
That's one of the biggest epidemics going on. And, you know, we get cancer because we're exposed to so many toxic things that are in our food, that are in our environment, and these have to be removed by our immune system, which is also our sewer system, our lymphatic system. So Lisa, as well as me, most people don't know I'm a cancer survivor.
Are you? I didn't know
Yes,
that,
ma'am.
Doc.
Good.
15 years now.
Congratulations.
Had less than 20% chance of survival, but
Whoa.
I figured somebody's got to be on the 20% side, so
There you
might as
go.
well be
Yeah.
me.
What can I ask? What kind of cancer?
I had metastatic tongue cancer.
Oh,
Tongue cancer.
tongue cancer. So what did you do to?
I did tons of enzyme therapy, alternative medicine, changed my diet. I had to do radiation because I had a real large tumor in my neck.
Right.
But see, the traditional treatments of radiation and chemo, they may kill the cancer, but they put a lot of poison in your body and a lot of stress.
Yeah.
And so the reason you got cancer is because you already had a compromised immune system. So now we're going to put more stress on your immune system with these toxic chemicals.
Yeah.
So after you're done with treatment, you need to build up your immune system and get rid of this garbage from your body.
And the best way to do that is by changing
your
your diet and making
enzyme
sure you have
therapy.
enzymes.
Sure, and Lisa's a perfect example of it. I'll let her tell her story.
Yeah, tell it, Lisa.
Well, so 2 years ago, I was diagnosed with breast cancer.
oh, I'm so sorry.
Well, actually, I guess 3 years ago, and I'm a year out of that now, and on the up and up. But afterward, after all of my treatment, just everything felt different. My body felt different. I still had some residual, like leg pains and
Yeah.
sort of intangible kinds of discomforts. And I actually saw Dr. PICONE here, and I was listening to him speak, and I thought, you know, this sounds like something that I need to check out. I love my oncologist, I love my surgeons, they helped me, but they couldn't help me with what was left over.
right, kind of
they
the
were-
after. They're good at getting.
They're good
rid
at
of the
getting
stuff,
that, but
and then,
they were a little
yeah.
bit befuddled with the things that I was describing, feeling
Yeah.
afterwards, after the treatment, and it was sort of like, well, you might just have to live with it. And I was like, well,
Like,
I hope I'm going to be
Your
around
doctor
for about
told you
another
that?
40 years.
Yeah.
I have to live with it.
Possibly, you know.
Yeah.
They were trying, but I saw Dr. PICONE and I thought, well, I'll give it a shot and go down and see what he has to say. And it was just wonderful because I don't know about you guys, but you know, sometimes you got aches and pains and you don't tell everybody all the things that you're
Right.
going
Right,
through,
of
right?
course.
It's just not
Yeah.
worth it. And he was saying to me in my very first visit, I bet you're feeling this. I bet this is happening to
And
you.
you're
I
like,
bet these
whoa.
things have increased. And I'm like, yes. And I hadn't said those things to anyone because it's
Yeah.
just too weird to describe.
Yeah.
And so he put me on a program, and I mean, even just within a couple of months, most of those
feel-
systems have
feel that.
completely subsided. I've also lost 25 pounds, which was not something that I was there for. I was there to.
One of the good side effects.
Yeah,
right?
it was a wonderful side effect.
Enzyme therapy for
Enzyme
her.
therapy,
100%,
a little
yeah.
bit of diet change. And, you know, people don't realize that, you know, weight gain, you know, fat is just not bad.
Right.
Your fat cells are actually garbage cans. Okay, when your body can't eliminate waste, it's like, what am I going to do with it? Well, I'll just shove it inside these garbage cans and close the door.
Yeah.
So people come to me and go, well, I'm not really, I want to feel better. I'm not really concerned about losing weight. Well, you're going to lose weight because as we get all this toxic garbage out of your body,
Fat's gonna start
the
to.
fat, your fat cells deteriorate. You know, all the water that's trying to dilute this garbage and make it less poisonous comes out, and so everyone loses weight as you know as a byproduct.
What if I come to you with the verse and say, I just want to lose weight, Doc?
We
That's
can
what
do
I
that.
want to do.
Right. We want to find out. You know, people that are not processing their food or digesting their food properly, you can't burn that as fuel.
Yeah.
So in essence, it becomes garbage. So it gets shoved in your fat cells.
Right.
So we want to unlock that. We want to find out what food can you digest, what food's good for you. So we'll test you and give you a list. These foods are good for you, these foods are bad for you. These are the enzymes you're lacking to process the food, and the weight comes right off.
Because you would be surprised if you don't have the right enzymes, you could be eating salads every meal. And,
And still
maybe
not
even
lose weight?
gaining weight,
Right.
okay?
Sure.
And that's so
Really?
frustrating. That's when you like fall off and make other bad
We
choices.
need to mention, you're in Columbus, North Carolina.
Yes, sir.
Right, and that's where you found him.
Yes.
You've been there.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Many times.
I love it. They've got all kind of cooking classes, healthy cooking classes, all kinds of fitness classes, to call him and get a free consultation with Dr. PICONE. You can find the number on the screen, and you can see the website right there, foothillswellnesscenter.com. We love when you come on. You have great
thank
things.
you for having me.
Keep fighting your fight, too.
Yes, yes.
Great job.
Thanks.
All right, we are going to toss it over to Jamarcus, who's in store with a fun festival, especially if you like music. Jamarcus.
That's right, Megan. Nothing goes better with this fall weather than some bluegrass. So we're heading down to Liberty for the Liberty Bluegrass Festival. It's coming up next weekend. We have Tammy and Jane here to tell us about the event and what we have in store. Good to see you, ladies.
Yeah, thank you.
Good to see you guys.
Hi.
This is the perfect time to get some bluegrass in. You guys have been doing this thanks to the help from Sea Level.
Yes, Sea Level Systems in Liberty. They are our showcase sponsor this year.
Okay, so it's next Saturday from
Yes.
10 to 3 right in downtown Liberty. What do we have in store? I know, obviously, with the Bluegrass Festival, there's going to be plenty of music.
Yes, we have 5 bluegrass bands. They will be playing on the hour every hour till 3 o'clock. And we also have a chili cook-off, which you can join in by signing up ahead of time, or you can bring your chili and form the day of the festival.
Because everybody thinks they have the best chili, they think they have the best pies and cakes. So this is the time to put your product where your mouth is, right?
That's right.
We also
That's
have
right.
the bake
The baking
cook-off,
competition.
yeah,
Yes.
So you can go online for the chili competition, fill out that form, and submit it online, or you can bring it the day of?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. And for the baking
You
competition,
can go online and get information, and there may be a form, but
There
you
is
can
a
also,
form. I saw it, yeah.
You
Yes.
can also come the day of.
all right, and there's cakes and pies and bars and things like that.
Cookies.
That's correct.
And it has the specific regulations on there, so you can
Yes.
know what you're cooking there. But there's a cash prize for the winner of those competitions.
That's correct.
All right.
Same for the chilies.
All right. So this is something with the family. You want to bring them out, listen to music, lots of kids activities and things for sale as well.
Yes, we have some bouncy houses that will include a Mickey Choo Choo that's about 30 feet long. And we have various other activities. We're going to have pumpkin face painting for the kids. We have a caricature artist, a balloon tire, and a face painter. So a lot of other games as well going on for the
Hayride.
kids.
Oh,
Hayride.
hayride.
Yes.
So next Saturday in Liberty, and they can go to your website, which is Liberty SC Events.
That's correct.
And
We
they,
have 7 food trucks before we forget
food
it.
trucks,
Yes.
fall
7 food
activities,
trucks.
baking competition, chili competition. LibertySCEvents.com. Again, next Saturday, 10 to 3 in Liberty. Thank you guys so much
Thank
for coming
you,
to see
Jamarcus.
us.
Thank you.
See you guys next week. Okay, there's more York Carolina coming up, some more band performances, whole lot more show coming up.